Still, I think I was in his YouTube title a week ago.
He's still on it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because I can't make a song as good as his, could I?
Could you
I
not?
could never get 50 million streams. That was the whole thing.
DanTDM could never. Facts! That boy could never do that. Could never. Am I lying? That boy will never be able to touch any of those accolades. I win.
Okay, DanTDM has finally responded to KSI's month-long tantrum, and I'm sure by now everyone knows what happened. But for those of you living under a rock, here's a quick recap. Around 2 months ago, KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast decided to team up and launch a lunch kit called Lunchly. In response, Dan made one tweet, just one, calling out Lunchly for being a crap product. He basically said it was made just to make money rather than providing an actual good product for fans. That tweet really set KSI and Logan off. But here's the kicker. KSI took it so personally that for more than a month, he kept rambling about it. Like, seriously, a single tweet caused a month-long, non-skippable cutscene from KSI? To be fair, Dan wasn't actively involved in the drama. He sent that one tweet, and then KSI just handled the rest. Or should I say, KSI beefed with a wall for an entire month. He even used Dan's tweet to promote his song to Billboard's top 10. Yes, he used the backlash as promo. So now, 2 months later, after everything has finally died down, Dan has finally responded. He talked about it on a podcast called Shut Up, I'm Talking by Tommy Innit and Jack. Dan said he had no idea how much of the internet actually respects him. He wasn't even expecting that one tweet to get so much support.
That's what I'm saying.
Tom speaks highly of your aura. I really do.
Well, yeah, with the whole Twitter stuff that happened, the aura was quite strong.
That's what he goes on about. I think
I couldn't believe that. It was like,
was it mad?
yeah, like the whole. It felt a bit Game of Thronesy. Like the whole internet like had my back, which was kind of wild.
Oh yeah,
It was really cool. Was it? Were you just sat in your room like, this is a bit mad?
Yeah, it was a bit ridiculous for like.
It was
for like 2
awesome.
weeks.
And then the living the dream. Living the dream was crazy. Mate, he's been crying for like 2 weeks straight, and you come in and just like, I have a great life. That was incredible.
That was my way of like.
you
I
went
don't
for
know.
him now and all.
You did like 2 days
KSI.
ago.
Yeah, but he didn't reply.
He's learned, hasn't he?
We'll be living the dream soon.
I really like the idea that like he didn't know that. I'm going to sound like such a. He didn't know that you had more aura than him.
I don't
he
think
doesn't-
I did either, but
Yeah, you definitely do, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, KSI definitely didn't realize how much hate he'd get for attacking Dan. I mean, KSI has this habit of going absolutely mad whenever someone disagrees with him. Remember when he was beefing with Logan? Oh man, he went all out. And who could forget the Joe Weller beef? Those were some different YouTube days, huh? Anyway, usually KSI's beefs work in his favor. Why? Because the internet usually hates the other guy too. But this time, oh no, this time KSI clearly didn't know who DanTDM really was. He probably thought, oh, just another Minecraft YouTuber, easy target. So, naturally, he did what he always does. He started going all in on Twitter, attacking Dan like it was just another casual beef. But man, this time, the tables turned, and the internet wasn't having it.
what I just enjoyed is like he couldn't get around his head why. I don't think he's never not been the top dog before. The way I described it is like if you're in school and like me and Jack are year 8s and he's like a year 10, and then for the first time ever, the really kind year 11 goes no, and he's like never had that happen before.
Yeah, Tommy really nailed it. KSI absolutely sees himself as the top dog. And this was probably the first time he's gotten genuine backlash for going after someone. Even the sidemen were telling him to stop, like he was some giant baby. But honestly, was his reaction totally genuine? I don't think so. Let's be real. His ego definitely took a hit when he realized he couldn't just bully Dan like he wanted. But, being the opportunist he is, KSI flipped the situation and used the drama to promote his new song. Smart move? Well, I'll leave that for you to decide. Personally, I don't think it was a good move. Sure, his song Thick of It might have made it to Billboard's top 10 or top 100, but here's the thing. Its success will always be tied to the fact that KSI threw a full-blown tantrum on the internet to push it. Every time that song plays, people will think of KSI crying on Aiden's stream.
Well, are you really that pressed over it being a meme, or
Yes.
why are you?
Because it's my music, Bo. I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics, to make sure you have the best of the best, and you release that into the world, and people then go, ass, I'm gonna die. But by the way, KSI song's playing. Let me pause that before I go back to dying again. Like, these fucking memes are stupid.
And, of course, beefing with a wall for an entire month. Is that really the legacy he wants for that track?
It doesn't give you an excuse to be a dickhead.
I'm still kind of going. He's still, I think I was in his YouTube title a week ago.
He's still on it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because I can't make a song as good as his, could I?
Could you
I
not?
could never get 50 million streams. That was the whole thing.
No.
DanTDM could never do
But when
this.
he finds out about hate watching, he's gonna like have a panic attack because he was.
He should make you should make a song called "Thin of It." Just really.
Okay, this is absolutely insane. Even now, KSI is still trying to milk this 2-month-old dead drama. Like, come on! In his recent video, he will never be able to do this. He was reacting to a fan tweet about his song, Thick of It. And what does he say? DanTDM could never.
The most talked about song in the world. Facts. Highest new entry in Billboard Hot 100 week after release. That is mental. Oh my God. And you know what I replied on Twitter? DanTDM could never. Facts. That boy could never do that. Could never. Am I lying? That boy will never be able to touch any of those accolades. I win.
Really, KSI? 2 months later, and you're still holding on to this? It's like you just can't let it go. The drama is long gone, but here he is. Trying to keep it alive for what? A few extra clicks? It's just wild how far he's willing to go to keep this narrative going. Later in the video, KSI admits he's doing all this just to piss off people.
Nah, honestly, I just tweeted it because I knew it's going to piss a lot of people off. It's going to piss off his fans. Oh my God, it's just one tweet. Yeah, cool, whatever. You're still biting. You fucking idiots. One tweet. Yep, alright, cool. Save for the free engagement. Plus you get to see all my stats. To show you that Thick of It smashed it. Who really lost?
But honestly, that just proves that Dan's name is still living rent-free in his mind. Like, KSI can't stop thinking about him. It's almost like he's begging for DanTDM to notice him at this point. And let's not ignore the fact that whenever KSI brings up Dan's name, the internet doesn't like it. This video has racked up nearly 30,000 dislikes, while his previous video, with more views, has fewer than 5,000 dislikes. Clearly, people are over it. The drama's done, the internet has moved on, but KSI, nope. He's still clinging to this, thinking he can somehow one-up Dan. Let's be real. KSI's ego won't let him drop this that easily. He's determined to win a fight that only he's still participating in.
I think some of it as well was interesting where I think he thought like it was all my fans going for him when actually I don't
It was
think
his
that
fans.
was the case.
No, it was the internet.
It was
Yeah.
just it was like I think
You know what we were saying earlier about when you have an impact beyond today and yesterday?
Yeah.
Like, it's that. It's like, you raised us all, man. I was watching in year 4. Like, you know, that's so special.
Yeah, it wasn't like you could make a message like, guys, stop. Like, these people aren't the people actively watching the videos.
Yeah.
Particularly, like, these are the people that just, like, have fond memories.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. KSI still thinks it was just Dan's fans who got mad at his comments. But no, it's way bigger than that. It's the entire internet, especially the people who grew up watching DanTDM. He's an icon in the Minecraft community, with a squeaky clean history and no drama attached to his name. That kind of reputation, it earns massive respect. So, when someone like KSI comes along, throwing shade and trying to stir the pot, the internet isn't going to just sit back and let it slide. Dan represents a whole generation of YouTube nostalgia and positivity, and KSI going after him felt like he was attacking more than just one creator. It was an attack on an entire era of wholesome content. KSI underestimated how much love and respect people have for Dan, and it backfired hard.
I think
was
it's more
just-
as well like I
love
couldn't be
school
bothered to
hierarchy.
like fight. Like he loves the whole back and forth. That's what the whole boxing stuff's
what he
about.
wants,
Like I
isn't
get
it?
it. I understand it. But it was funnier to not feed into it because
It's just
you
exhausting.
just watch it happen. It was fun.
Was it fun
It was
just to
fun,
sit
yeah.
back and...
It was funny.
I just didn't get it, man. Oh, it was so funny as viewers.
He got
wasn't
like
it?
so. I think the thing it was just crazy how because you didn't really go for him that badly. You were just like, I think it's a bit of shit.
Yeah.
And he just like lost his
I didn't
mind.
feel like I went in that badly.
You
Maybe
really
the do
didn't.
better was quite harsh, but
Okay, but can we just take a moment to appreciate how Dan handled this entire drama? He didn't insult KSI, didn't throw shade, didn't even stoop to KSI's level. He simply mentioned how crazy the whole situation was, responded calmly, and kept it moving. No tantrums, no unnecessary tweets, just pure maturity. And this is exactly why the internet respects Dan and not KSI. Dan showed that you don't need to scream or cry for attention to make a point. He let his reputation and actions speak for themselves, something KSI could definitely learn from. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Did Dan handle it like a legend, or what? Until next time, see ya.